Gabriel, hey. How do you think Soren managed to get out of here without leaving any clues behind?
Master builder. Very secretive.
So...
If I were you, I'd be looking for a secret door. And the secret mechanism to open said door.
Any idea why Soren would build something like this?
Soren was always strange, secretive.
You doing okay?
Besides the fact that I'm dying slowly, pitifully wasting away, my circumstances growing more dire with every passing second?
Yeah, that.
Fine, all things considered.
I guess I'm gonna keep looking around. Neat! Hey, Ruben. High five, Ruben. You doing okay, buddy? Well, I'm going to keep looking.
Thought you could trick me, huh, fake son? Well, it's not gonna work. What's up, Jesse?
You both doing okay?
Could be worse. Could be better.
Either of you guys know what's eating Lucas?
Well, as a longtime observer of human behavior...
We have no idea. Try, you know, talking to him.
I think I'm onto something with this lever puzzle. If I can just find the secret door, I know it's gotta open. Okay. I'm gonna keep poking around.
Right.
Looks kinda like... clouds made out of glass. It didn't do anything. I bet this wool feels pretty good under those trousers, huh, Ruben? Aw, you like that, don't you, boy? Well, at least that's not made of wool. Must be all sorts of hidden water systems in this place.
What do you want?
What's your problem, Lucas?
Listen, I know I've been prickly, okay? But... Jesse, I think something's wrong with Gabriel. I mean, you have to have noticed. The lack of energy, the labored breathing.
What exactly are you saying, Lucas?
There's something wrong, okay? Something big. It's not fooling anybody. At least not me.
Look, Lucas. Gabriel's sick.
How long have you known?
A while. But he asked me not to say anything. The wither infected him with something.
So everything I was worried about is true. This is my fault, Jesse. Gabriel's wither sickness, it's because of me.
So that's why you've been so angry? Because you feel guilty?
If I hadn't choked, you would have been able to pull Gabriel out of that tractor beam sooner.
For all we know, Gabriel didn't get sick until way after that.
Maybe you're right. If one of our best fighters is sick, do we even stand a chance anymore? Not like we haven't dealt with some grade A problems before, but I just can't help feeling kinda hopeless.
I know things look bad, but I still believe Soren's our best hope. Once we find him, things will look better. They kinda have to.
Okay. I kinda wish Gabriel would tell everybody. It would just make things easier. Hey, Jesse.
I, kinda need to get to that lever you're blocking. Thanks.
Yep. Hey, Jesse.
How are you holding up?
I'm not the one you need to worry about.
You haven't found a way out of here, have you?
Honestly, I haven't even been looking. I just need a little alone time right now.
You know what? Never mind. It sounds like the music is coming through the wall. Cool. That's weird. Hey everyone! I think I found Soren's way out.
Way to go, Jesse! That's awesome!
You followed the clues. I wish I could have been of more assistance. When I think back to my glory days, I was so strong, so capable.
I'm just happy you're with us.
We'll see what we can find in the rest of the house. I just hope we don't discover Soren as he's getting ready for bed. He always wore the most revealing bathrobes.
Guess the water system isn't just for the outside. Not that the outside was actually the outside. You could fit hundreds of people in here, but it doesn't look like it's being used for much of anything. Well, the music's louder, but I don't hear anyone talking in there. Let's see what's going on behind this door.
And I call that one Symphony in E. A new composition to celebrate my newest discovery.
That's him!
This time, I observed
Soren.
one place a block on top of another block.
What the?
Rudimentary, yes, but a sign
It's just
of
a
undeniable
recording.
intelligence. I hope I'm not imagining things. Goodness
After
knows what's
all
happened
that,
before.
he's not even here?
I better eat something. I'm positively lightheaded with excitement.
We came all this way, and for what? We're no closer to Soren than before.
Well, this record didn't turn on by itself.
Huh, good point. I guess he really likes the sound of his own voice then.
Maybe there's something
Well,
useful on
my
this
next step
record.
is to see whether they might
If
be
I
able
can
to be
figure
persuaded
out
to
what
build
he's talking
collaboratively.
about.
I've worked up a simple set of building instructions to inspire them. I will disguise myself and hide among them in order to observe them more closely.
Huh.
Oh,
Hide
a new
among them.
composition coming on.
Hide among who?
Jesse? Do you think Soren is talking about them? Then again, everything else about this guy has been pointing to crazy.
But even if you could, why would you want to? You think he's actually training Endermen to build stuff?
I think he thinks he's training Endermen to build stuff.
Let's look around, see what we can find out. Olivia! Check it out!
An Enderman suit?
This must be the disguise Soren was talking about on the recording.
In order to walk amongst the Endermen, you have to become an Enderman.
And smell like one. Apparently. Woof! Totemic constructions of peaceful Endermen.
Could Endermen be implored to work together? Or are they like sheep and pigs, wandering randomly and doing things based on whim rather than higher thought processes? I've already decided that only Endermen at peace build structures. When agitated, such as yesterday, they don't seem to have any interest in building things, only hitting me with their fists. Repeatedly. Meanwhile, peaceful Endermen will move blocks from place to place, on and on, seemingly ad infinitum, until they somehow achieve satisfaction and teleport away. Clearly, this will require further detailed observation. I am so lonely.
Enderman Observations, Part 27.
I've been watching the Endermen up close today, and I'm convinced that I may have caught them communicating. Or at the very least, two of them stood near each other for an extended period. It was very exciting. Then they wandered away. But it seemed deliberate. Maybe. I followed one of them for the next 3 hours. Here's what happened.
The folly of pumpkins.
Wearing a pumpkin may stop the Endermen from attacking me, but I remain convinced it is also altering their behavior, as if their preternatural knowledge of my presence keeps them from revealing their true natures. Therefore, I have now begun to fashion a camouflage suit that will allow me to mingle amongst these heretofore inscrutable creatures, and, like a fearless explorer burning his boats to the ground upon reaching the shores of a new land, my entire cache of pumpkins has now been baked into delicious pies.
Calls of the Enderman?
And finally, an Enderman love song. It's all just fascinating.
Guess it's hard to get plants to grow in the end. Hey, Olivia? What do you think the others have found?
I don't know. Soren's mansion looked huge, but the lab seems to be where the real answers are.
I'm no art snob, but... Found something!
What you got?
It's definitely some sort of crafting recipe. But why would someone as brilliant as Soren need a recipe for a shape that simple?
Because they're not for Soren. They're for the Endermen. This must be what he's trying to teach them to build. Okay, so, if Soren is using those blueprints to teach the Endermen to build, and there's a disguise missing from the stand...
He must be conducting his experiment right now!
Of course! The missing disguise is the one he had to put on before going outside.
Which means, if we want to get to Soren, we have to go out there to do it. That leftover Enderman suit would fit me. I guess it's time to play dress up. You find anything useful? Worth asking. Those instructions called for clay blocks, just like this one. It's a good thing they can't see me through this glass. I'll take this one too. That's 3 I've grabbed so far. I'll take this one too. Looks like this is the last block in here. Whoa, you're right. If I want to go out there, I need to put on a disguise. You doing all right? Yeah, you and me both, buddy. Creepy. How do I look?
I don't think you want my honest opinion. But it just might do the trick.
I don't know about you, but I don't want to spend any more time here than I have to. Oh, like this place doesn't give you the creeps. Keep it real, Rubes.
You know that's really creepy, right?
Huh?
The Ender suit. I keep wanting to not look at you. It's so disturbing.
Sorry.
You go ahead and build with those Endermen outside. I'll just wait here. Hang on a second. Soren in disguise looks like any old Enderman, and so will you. How are you going to find him? Walk up to every Enderman out there and say, "Hey, are you Soren?" The whole point of the disguise is to avoid that kind of attention.
Soren's trying to teach the Enderman to build the shape in those instructions, right? I bet if I complete it, that would really get his attention.
Try not to die, okay? I'd really hate to have to watch that from behind this protective glass.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. Okay, we've just got to get Soren's attention. And avoid attracting theirs. I need 6 blocks to finish that shape in Soren's instructions. And this guy's got the only block around. Uh-oh.
Cracked it yet?
Not yet, but I'm getting closer. Hey.
Seriously, I am not going to get used to that. You go ahead and build with those Endermen outside. I'll just wait here.
Okay, let's try this again. Looks like a building grid. Let me just take another look at the instructions. Nothing I can't handle. One block down. 5 to go. I just hope that Soren's watching. Wherever he is. False evidence of Enderman intelligence accomplished. Nothing to see here, guys. Just walk away. Okay. They're not walking away. Definitely not walking away.
I am sorry about this, but it has to look real. I don't think it'll bruise. Your face, I mean. These suits were built with durability in mind.
You must be Soren.
Well, I am. But must I be? I'm not sure if I want to sometimes. Sometimes I'd prefer to be anything but Soren. Like a donkey, for example.
Why did you hit me?
There were strategic reasons, and a personal one. You are trespassing, after all.
You hit me hard. In the face.
You upset the Enderman, and I got you to safety. By the way, as far as introductions are concerned, this is not going very well.
We're in danger.
Oh, what else is new? Whatever your issue is, whatever your problem, it has occurred before, and has been solved before. Even so, what do you need me for? I've gone out of my way to avoid these types of problems. I don't even remember what it looks like up there.
I need you to be a hero.
I see. And what do you think a hero would do in this situation?
A hero would give me his formidabomb. There's a wither storm on the loose, and it's eating the world.
Ah, I see. You misspoke. You don't need me. You need my stuff. I've found that when you give people what they want, they turn on you. They become resentful.
Who turned on you?
All of them! It's why I prefer Endermen. They always do what you expect, almost to a fault. You're a stranger. And what you're asking for is too dangerous.
I have the amulet.
What?
Gabriel gave it to me.
Gabriel?
Gabriel asked me to reassemble the Order of the Stone.
The Order of the Stone? They asked for me? I've always known they needed me, but I was never sure if they wanted me.
Eligard is your friend.
I don't know. Does she ever talk about me?
Sure.
What kinds of things do they say? Specifically. Give me an example.
That you were missed.
Really?
Maybe it was more missing. You have to read between the lines.
Yes, you do. But what about you? Are you my friend? As long as we're on the subject. Not to put you on the spot.
Sure.
That's the best thing I've heard in years. Admittedly, it's not a very high bar. Don't worry, I'm going to help you, because that's what friends do. Before we leave, I'm going to give my old friends a gift. The gift of song. Gary may seem scary, but he's a swell guy. Sally dilly-dallies, give her credit, she tries. They might look the same to the untrained eye, but that's a lie, so I say.
Wait, is that... Are you?
Soren!
Whoa.
You look terrible.
Terribly handsome.
Hello, old friend.
We've been looking for you.
Seems a bit odd.
What's happening?
You've upset them. You've altered their behavior.
Hey, let's go. And the hits just keep on coming.
Huh. I wasn't expecting so many house guests. There's no way I have enough seashell soaps for all of them.
How are we supposed to get out of here? We need to come up with a plan. And not our usual, we'll come up with a plan when we have to. Oh wait, now we have to kind of plan!
Soren, you've been studying Endermen for ages. Any bright ideas?
One constant about Endermen is that they hate water. If we can force that fountain to overflow somehow. Jesse, you still have the Enderman suit. Put that on, and you'll be able to safely reach the fountain.
Just when I thought I'd never have to smell this thing again.
Good luck, dude.
We'll, all watch from here, then. Where it's safe. Try not to die.
Come on! What are you waiting for?
The plan was break the fountain, so break it!
Come on, guys, it's clear! Oh no.
We're gonna die.
Nobody's gonna die. Because I'm going to break that other fountain.